Casual Executions, a poem. I trusted you when you told me that I was made out of monsters and dying things, that bits and pieces of me were trashed alongside the road, that I was a girl to fall apart, step by step. Short-lived, every single part of me. You sucked it right out of me. You thought what I had to offer, naked, inside, gutted, visceral, silent, objectified, subjected to you. You burned my body with the same wounds that can be found on yours, the perfect duplication, the double persona that can be littered, treated like dirt, an ejection, slowly wasting away, discarded. You landed on my skin, everything you loathed, everything you wanted to get rid of, onto me, the body you created with death in mind, me. Look at me, I say, look at me, I dare you now. I rose out of your wastelands indeed. I climbed out of you and what you wanted me to be, speechless, on my knees, the rosary around my throat. No, Father, no, I have nothing to confess, and the whole world to eject out of my mouth, imitating your actor's voice. You gave birth to half-lives within me, left them nameless. They never grew old enough, meaningful enough to you. I had an entire graveyard within me as a child, orphans, orgasms, ghosts, corpses buried together, disassembled, deemed useless and used and useless. Under your regime, the antiquity you constructed, fragility, made me out of shards, shattered inside. I had to live. I found glue for the time being. That was the first step, one. There was more to come. You needed me in pieces. I know the blows you distribute. You need me in such a way that you can produce your magic, so that you can remain the master, so that your hubris is underranged. I deranged you, Father, didn't I? I was on your mind, absent or present, the thorn in your eye, the fruit that you never ceased to squeeze so hard I stem from the pit of your guts, your pumping heart of envy, of bitterness, scorn. You wanted to rob me, you tried. You waited for the ghosts within me to become dolls. You needed me to not be haunted, reminded. You hurt them whilst they were alive, a memory that nobody remembers. Then you choked them, erased them, sent them back into me, there to die, there to fall into muteness, scrutiny, litany, mutilation. I held them there, Father. I held them there like a mother. I nurtured them still. You didn't exercise me, no. I was giving life still, and you couldn't see, and I couldn't wait for a while, but I cooked. Within me, nothing grew stagnant. I ran with the wolves within my own skin, and you were blind. I took the fragility you inflicted and molded it with my own two hands, and I created synergy.